ठीक है, ठीक है।
Okay, I
चलो,
think
ओके जी।
we are
let's go.
live on Let's
Okay,
double
guys.
check. Okay, so guys, if you can hear us loud and clear, please let us know in the chat box. And if you can see us fine, please let us know. That would be very helpful. In the meantime, we'll double check our connections on LinkedIn and YouTube. Are we live there? Let's see. So I can't see us live. Amit sir, Vivek, Harsh, can you guys see if we are live or not?
Mm, not yet.
Okay, let me just check it. I guess we are not live yet.
We're not live yet.
Not live. Okay, register, submit. Let's see. Join. Still coming as pre-live.
It takes some time, right? Last time also
Yeah, last time also it
Yeah,
took
couple of
few
minutes.
minutes.
took a little time and then it went live. But I
Okay,
can
I
see
think
people
it's live
commenting
now.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess even without live that they can comment, right? Last time we came to know
Yep,
this.
yep. Why is it not live again?
Aditya, I think we are live.
We are live.
I can see it, yes.
Finally we are live. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, thank you so much, everyone. If people can confirm in the chat box, that would be very helpful. Okay, and I think we have about 40, 45 attendees. They're increasing. Okay, about 50 people. Okay, thanks, Saroj, for confirming. Guys, you can also hit that thumbs up button. That would also be very helpful. And let's allow about 1 to 2 minutes for everyone else to join. And then we'll get started. In the meantime, if you can just hit the like button, it will help us know that okay, you're able to hear us loud and clear. If you can also share it with your network, just on repost it on your LinkedIn profile, a lot of other people would be able to participate in this project. Our objective is that we include as many people as possible, and at the end we create we conduct this project in a multicultural environment where people from different countries join this project. Okay, I can see about 90 people are live now, just on LinkedIn, many other on YouTube. Okay, guys, thanks for confirming through thumbs up and clap icon. If you can also let us know in the chat box whether you are a first time attendee or you're a repeat user of our real world project, that would also be very, very helpful. So that we'll customize our session accordingly. We'll provide you information accordingly. If you're a second time user, we can skip a few part. But if you're a first time user, we'll definitely like to cover some of the basics of it. So let's see. If you're a first time user, probably you can hit this. There's a bulb icon, right? Probably that would be a good sign that okay, we are a first time user. So first time user, hit a bulb icon or just write in the chat box. First time user. Okay, first time. If
Lot
you're a
of
repeat user,
lot
then
of person.
you repeat more. Yeah, I think it's a good mix of 50-50, right? Kimberly says, okay, first time returning. I'm first time attender and I'm in school right now learning it. Perfect. First time attendee returning, first time. Okay, cool. A lot of okay. So we have a good mix of like first time and the return candidates. So okay, guys. So we'll make sure that we cover all the basics. We inform you that okay, what are the guidelines for this project? Why are we doing this? We'll try to include everything. Cool. That is very helpful. Now, if you can also let us know your current location, and before that, let's do a quick introduction. I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of HiCounselor, and with me, I have my colleague Dr. Amit Lal, Vivek, and Harsh. I'm dialing in from San Francisco Bay Area. And guys, where are you dialing in from?
Hi Aditya. So hi everyone. So this is Dr. Amit. I'm head of business operations at HiCounselor, and I am currently located in Scarborough, which is near to Toronto in Canada. So what about you, Vivek?
So, hi everyone. My name is Vivek Sinha and I'm currently based out of Delhi NCR Noida.
Okay. What about you, Harsh?
Yeah, so hi guys. I am Harsh Mali and I am currently a software developer and partner at Antech. So it is a startup by my one of my colleague, and I am from India and I will be your mentor for this project. And it's a very good morning here, and for whoever who is from India here, a happy good morning.
Awesome. By the way, Harsh, I've been waiting for this mic for quite some time. I will get it soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it looks really cool, right? Okay, awesome. So people have started posting in the position, their location. Let's see where most of the people are coming in from. So we have
So,
Viraj from.
Kerala,
Mhm,
yeah, Ontario, a lot of people from my area, also Seattle, Vancouver,
Chicago. Mhm,
Melbourne. I already see part five countries. I've already seen Canada, Australia, India, US,
Oregon,
um,
Georgia.
Nigeria.
Okay, so people are dialing in from at least four, five, six different countries.
Yeah.
Last time, guys, when we organized this 1 week real world project event, we had people from about 14, 15 different countries. So more people will join in, and that's how we'll club you with those candidates. Okay. Canada, Buffalo, Connecticut. Okay, I think we have enough crowd to get started. And anyways, this session is being recorded. We have about 135 people live here. The session is recorded, and you'll always be able to find the recording of this session on our LinkedIn page. We'll be happy to share the details with you. Cool. So to get started, guys, let me set the context. Again, those who have just joined, I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of HiCounselor. All four of us will be your mentors for this particular project. Now, for our first time user, what is the purpose of this session? What is the purpose of this 1 week project? So, what we have seen in our experience that a lot of candidates get rejected by employers, or they even don't get an interview opportunity. They keep on applying to job positions day in and day out, and they get rejected for not having hands-on work experience. People who are looking to kick off their career, people who are looking to transition their career, they always struggle for not having hands-on work experience. And that's where HiCounselor comes in. We decided that, okay, we'll go live on LinkedIn almost every other week, and we'll come up with some real world projects so that people will get to build real world projects right from scratch. They will get to implement the technical skills that they have learned. They'll get to understand the business problems, and during this process they will be working with a team of 3 to 4 people coming from different countries, coming from diverse environments. That will give you a real scenario of how people work in a real job, so that next time you apply for a job, next time you interview for a company, you'll be in a situation to talk about a particular experience, explaining your technical skills. The chances of getting interview calls would be very high. The chances of cracking an interview call will be very high. And more than anything, you'll be a much better data analyst, data scientist, or a software developer. Okay. And I would like to thank one of the startups who have shared this, their real world project with us, so that we can work with you in this 1 week of journey. And again, we will provide you a cloud environment. We'll provide you a cloud environment in which you will be building this entire project right from scratch. So don't worry if you don't have a system with very high RAM or with very good processor, you won't need it. Everything will run in our cloud environment, and it will be automatically evaluated. On top of it, our mentors will be here to answer any of your functional or technical questions. Okay. Now, before I jump into the project details, okay, let me uh, let me provide you a quick overview of HiCounselor, because as we saw at the beginning that there are a lot of candidates who are first time users. We want to make sure that they are aware of HiCounselor. Otherwise, look, we get a lot of questions at the end of the seminar. Personally, in my LinkedIn inbox, I have about like 11,000 messages asking, okay, what is HiCounselor? Sometimes people uh, definitely people have curiosity, right? So I would ask Dr. Amit Lal to like just take 5 7 minutes, right, to give a quick overview of high council, how we help candidates, right? And then we'll jump into this project detail. We'll share our virtual cloud environment details and all the project details one by one with you. Also, we'll show you the process of how, who are your team members and how you can execute it. Okay. So, Dr. Amitlal, would you like to share your screen and go ahead?
Vivek will say share the screen.
Okay.
Okay. So guys, the whole purpose of this particular task is just let you know that what exactly we do, what exactly is our business model, how do we operate, what kind of candidates do we accept. We'll be talking about those things, and it will not be taking more than 5 minutes, and then we'll jump on the project. Okay. So let Vivek just share his screen, and then I'll give you a quick overview. But in the meanwhile, let me just introduce what High Counselor is all about. So High Counselor is a career accelerator, and so basically, when we look into this particular ecosystem, so the whole vision of High Counselor was very simple, that we wanted to create an ecosystem. A lot of candidates, a lot of job seekers, they believe that High Counselor is a company which do one-on-one mock session, or maybe they are the company who look for resume and LinkedIn. Maybe those who they are more like Coursera or maybe Udemy, providing online course material. But actually, if you look at our system, we are more like a complete ecosystem. So when we talk about complete ecosystem, so our process starts from right from the beginning, for looking into your resume, looking into your LinkedIn, and then after doing that, we identify the target roles for you, and then we provide all the necessary resources which you need for landing up into a job. For example, we provide you upskilling courses in almost uh, in like all the programming languages like Python, SQL, maybe React. So we have all the upskilling courses with us, and then we have all our hands-on projects which we do. Like apart from doing live here, we also have almost 80 plus projects on our domain. And then we also have mock sessions, live classes, where we provide extensive training to the candidates so that they can land up into a job, right? But the main highlight of us is the job automation tool. So what we have done, that we, with the use of artificial intelligence, we have developed a tool which can do everything automatically, for right from identifying the right jobs for you, then matching it with the description, and then automatically applies for it. In this right now, we are almost providing 100 plus jobs in a week for individual candidates. So that every candidate just open their mailbox and just check how many interviews they have got on their in their email, right? So they don't need to worry about finding jobs, they don't need to worry about how to match it with their profile and how to apply. We do it everything automatically, right? And this saves a lot of time for every candidate, because this is one of the most tedious job which every job seeker goes through, right? So we are everything I have already explained you. So we are working in a 360-degree model. Okay. And currently we are only working in four domains. So the first domain in which we are working in the software developer roles. So in the software developer, front end, back end, so we are covering everything, right? And then we have the second one is the data domain, in which we look for all the roles in data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, business intelligence, uh, ALML, whatever roles you are targeting in, we provide, we help you in landing job in that particular domain. The third domain in which we are working right now is product management, and the fourth one in which we are working is Salesforce. So if you are in US, since we are working only in these four domains, we only are currently available for people who are living in US, so that anybody can only join our program if they are in US and they have a valid visa to work in US, right? So if you are one of them, you can definitely apply to our cohort, and I'll also show you that process, that how you can apply there, right? But moving on, let me share the that how we work in terms of like what is the our model, revenue model. So so the three main reasons why, just go to the backslide. I'll give you that overview. The backside, before that, this one, yes. Yes. So why the three reasons why every job seeker is struggling today in the market is, the first one is the professional networking. So we have our email networking tool which helps you in this professional networking part. Then there is too much dependency on their manual application. So what we do is we find a job on LinkedIn, keep on applying. We don't customize things as per the requirement, and most importantly, they are unprepared for the interviews as well as the for the coding test. So we try to handle all these three main problems in our program. Apart from this, moving on, yeah. So currently we are headquartered at Silicon Valley, and the success rate which on which we are working is right now 96%. We have candidates from more than 75 universities. They have landed job in more than 120 plus employers. The average salary which we are trying to provide you is around $90,000, right? And one question which most of the people ask is in how much time I will be landing into job. So the average time which we have calculated is around 11 weeks for every candidate. Okay, and this is only for those like four domain, although this may vary, right? This is the average salary. Okay. Okay, so moving on the next slide, roles we have already discussed. So here is how we do it. So we do it resume in the first week. We do LinkedIn parallelly. We provide you mock interviews. We provide you referrals. We have automation tools. We provide you technical and behavioral preparation, real world project, and one-on-one support from ourselves. So we have a big CSM team which looks every candidate individually so that they can understand what is their exact requirement and how they work, and they can work closely with them so that they can land them into a job, right? Okay, so moving forward, Vic. So we have already done covered this how what we are doing, right? So let me talk about that. What is the pricing and how we work right now? So initially, we all know that once you are in US, there are expenses are really high, and if you are unemployed, it is very difficult for anyone to pay, right? So initially, anybody who has no experience, they can join our program for zero upfront fees. We don't charge anything upfront, so we only charge when you will land up into a job. So once you land up into a job, then we will be charging you 18% of your pre-tax salary, whatever the salary is, and the 6 months payment you can pay it in EMI. So most probably, if you're landing up into a job, let's say $100,000 job, if you land up in 6 months, then most probably you need to pay $9,000, and in a 6 month installment, it would be $1,500 per month, right? And for the other option, we have that there are a lot of people who already have experience. So for them, they have to pay around an upfront payment of $1,500, and then once they land up into a job, since they are already experienced candidate, they are working somewhere. So for them, paying around $1,500 is not a difficult task, and later on, or we can refund also that also, right? So this was all about High Counselor. Anything else which we have left? Yes. So I guess yeah, Adit is here. Is there anything else which you would like to discuss?
I think we should cover the application process,
Yeah, application process. Yes.
right?
How to apply?
So I can cover that. Let me share my screen, Vivek, and I can take everyone through a quick application process. So, guys, the application process. Give me 1 second. Share screen. Boom. Okay. So the application process is fairly simple. You simply need to go to our website, which is highcounselor.com. When you go to our website, you'll find a button called Apply to Upcoming Cohort. We work in a cohort model. That means every 2 or 3 weeks, we start a new cohort. Click on Apply to Upcoming Cohort, and here you need to fill in the application. So the next cohort is starting on May 30th. Click on Start Application. Fill in all the information. This form will take probably 3 to 4 minutes for you to fill in. Once you fill it, we usually take about 24 hours to provide you a decision on your application. Sometimes we are not able to accept you, probably because the area where you want to land a job, that is not our expertise. As Dr. Amit mentioned, our expertise is only in software engineering, data science, product management, and Salesforce consulting, and now we are also launching sales and marketing platform. So these are so based on your information, we provide your decision within 24 to 48 hours. Okay. So if you want to apply, simply go to our website, that is highcounselor.com/apply. Okay. Let's jump on to give me 1 second. I'll also put this in chat box for everyone. Okay, so if you want to apply, you can simply go here and apply for the upcoming cohort. Now, let's jump on to our project. Can you see my slide? Can everyone see my slide? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, so we have covered all this. Let's jump directly. So, the objective of this live project, as I said at the beginning, the objective is to solve the real world problems so that you can get more interview calls. During the interviews, you can explain your skills in a much better manner, talking about real problems that you have solved, the situation in which you worked with multiple people. Okay. At the end of this project, you'll be able to add details related to this project on your resume or your CV on your LinkedIn profile. Also, we will provide you certificate at the end of this project. So whichever candidate who complete this project in time following all the guidelines will provide you a certification. As I said, there will be a few mentors. So Harsh will be your technical mentor. Will tell you how you can communicate all of your technical issues to us. Dr. Amit, myself, and Vivek will be your functional support during this project. Okay. Harsh, would you like to provide a quick overview of this project?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. So, so let's start. So first of all, we will go forward with the project description. Okay. So in this project, so basically we have a real world data set on Spotify and YouTube combined. Okay. So as we all know what Spotify does and what YouTube does. So Spotify is basically only concerned about the song tracks. Okay, and these songs are also streamed on YouTube too. So what we have here is we have a data set, and in this data set we have the data regarding the songs from both Spotify and YouTube combined. And this project aims on cleaning the data set and analyzing the given data set to mine information quality insights. Yeah, that's what data analysts and business analysts do, right? So in this project we will be understanding how a real world database or data set is analyzed using SQL. Okay, and before analyzing it using SQL, the most important part is pre-processing it using Python, right? So basically, we have two modules here. One is pre-processing the data, and second one is um, using SQL for analysis. And we will be trying to get maximum available insights from the dataset, pre-process the data using Python for upcoming performance, and we will be using a structured query language, which is basically MySQL, to retrieve useful information from the dataset. uh, Next slide, can
Mhm.
Vivek. So as I said, there will be two modules. First module will be pre-processing the data, and second module will be analysis of data using SQL. So basically, in first module, we will be pre-processing the data using Python, and almost we have covered almost all the functions that you will be encountering whenever you will be analyzing or you will be cleaning the data using the Python. And we also have SQL second module. Okay, and we have tried to cover each and every concept that you will be using anytime in data analysis. Okay, and just Vivek, next slide.
Okay. I think that's I think a great overview of the project, guys. Now, if you need more details on the project, right? Here are a few important links that you need to follow. The first one is hicounselor.com/projects. On this particular link, you will find all the details related to this project. So when you land on this one, you'll find this project over here, analyzing Spotify and YouTube. Okay. So this is our project analyzing Spotify and YouTube. Simply create your free account. When you log in, you'll reach here, click on this one, and you'll be able to see all the project details over here divided into two different modules. Under each module, there are different tasks to help you understand the project clearly. Okay. So there are two modules and there are almost 7 to 10 tasks under each module. You have to complete both the modules in this particular week. Now, to get started on this project, as I said, you will get a virtual cloud environment in which you will be able to build this project right from scratch. You'll be able to analyze your progress. Once you complete it, you'll be able to download your certificate. Okay. Here is the sandbox link that you need to follow. Okay. Click on the sandbox link and you'll reach over here. I've already done a few projects. That's why you're seeing a few projects over here. But what you need to do is to click on this thing, new from template. Just click on this thing, write your project name, say Spotify and YouTube project. Okay. Select the project template. You'll get only one project template. Okay. So select your project template and just click on create. When you click on create, you'll get something like this, which say initializing. So in about 45 seconds to 1 minute, our system will prepare a virtual laptop for you that has all the basic required files, the database for you, security, and the entire structure needed. Okay. And once this is ready, you can simply click on open sandbox and you'll start your project. Let me see if this is ready or not. Can you see? It's ready now. Click on Open Sandbox, and here you have your project with all the files required for each task on the left hand side. On the right hand side, you'll be able to see all the modules which task. As you move on, you'll be able to see the progress of each and every task one by one over here. Here, right, the database info. A lot of candidates get confused over here. That's why I'm mentioning. So under database info, just click on detail icon and you'll get the database details specifically curated for your panel. Okay. So use this database details to upload your file or whatever is needed. Now, what is required in each and every particular module? You can either find it over here or you'll also find it under module. Just click on this eye icon and you'll be able to find how you need to complete each and every module. Okay, that is first thing. Now, second thing is okay, the second thing is you need to create a team. You need to find who are your team members. Where will you find your team members? Simply again go to this link, hicounselor.com/projects. This is your project. Just click on check my team details. When you click on check my team details, you land on this page where it says you're not assigned to a team. Click on add me to a team. Okay, you click on add me to a team, just fill in your details. Like I'll fill in my details. Okay, your LinkedIn profile URL, your country, and just click on submit. When you click on submit, at the bottom it will say added to a team successfully. Check my team. When you click on check my team, I'm able to see that these are my team members. Sometimes you may not be able to see your team member immediately, so wait for 30 to 40 minutes, come back here, and you'll see your team members over here. Okay, so first task is to go to the projects, check project details. Second task is to find your team members. Now, what is third task? The third task is whenever you face any difficulty related to a project, we have an anchor post on LinkedIn where we are going to do all the conversation related to this project. We'll share all the updates related to this project in this particular LinkedIn post. So you just need to fill in, you just need to comment here whatever your question is, and we'll be happy to answer. So the most important thing is simply either bookmark or copy this particular link. Let me post this link here in the chat box for everyone. This is anchor post link. Now, Vivek, can you keep on sharing this link in the chat box for everyone, like in a few minutes, so that people have this link for anchor post? Okay. So, guys, anchor post is super important. We will utilize anchor post to share all the updates related to this project. You will utilize anchor post to ask any questions. We will utilize anchor post to respond to your questions. Also, once you form a team over here, right? Once you form your team, reach out to your team members, okay, to work on this project, and also inform us here in the comments box. Just say that, hi, uh, my team, and come up with a creative team name. Okay, so my team name is Data Unicorns, and my team members are, just tag your team members, right? So my team members are like, say, Dr. Amit Lal or whatever, and this. Okay, tag your team members. That's how we'll get to know that this is your team name and these are your team members. That's a lot of information. So, guys, I'll take a pause here and I want to know whether you got the information or not. You're comfortable with all this information that we provided. Just in the chat box, probably you can write in the chat box that, hey, I've got the information, or just push this clap icon. That would also tell us if you've got the information. Okay, and then we'll jump on to details.
To summarize, I believe that there are only three steps. The first step is you need to build the team. Once you build your team, go to the sandbox and start your project. And once you start your project, after completing your project, you need to submit on the same environment. And once completed, if you can download your certificate also if you complete your project successfully within the time limit. And for any kind of communication, you just need to follow the anchor post which Aditya has already shared.
an anchor post, you will be able to find anchor post on my LinkedIn profile as well,
Yeah.
so that it will be easy for you. So you can simply go to my LinkedIn profile on my homepage, and there you'll find it. Take
And
up.
a
Mhm.
lot of people are asking about the presentation as well as the recording of this one. So we will be sharing everything on the anchor post.
Yep.
So for any kind of communication, you just need to go to the anchor post. So you will find all the resources also over there, as well as you will find any kind of problem if you are facing. Just let us know on the comment section. We'll try to answer you there only.
Mhm.
Okay, where we can find the recording of this tutorial. Already told you that we are sharing that link again and again. Just copy that link. We'll be sharing the recording over there. Here it comes. So here it is coming by HiCounselor. Just download. Just copy this and keep it with you.
Yeah, and guys, I would recommend you to simply like this link for now, or probably comment on it. It will help, so that whenever we make any update to this particular post, you'll get a quick notification. Okay, so we'll just take a pause of 1 minute here, guys. Please take a moment, go to the anchor post, like it, and just mention in the comment, "I've got it." Okay, or something like this.
Okay, not able to click on the anchor post. Like don't need to click. You need to copy it. You need to copy it.
Yep.
Okay. Do we need to make an account? Yes, you need to sign up for that team part. So once you will sign up, and those are like basic information, just your email ID and all. Just register yourself so that you can find your team members.
Mhm.
Okay. And one of the confusion which most of people have, that look, this live project is meant for everyone. So anybody who is coming over here or following our post, they can make this project. But earlier we also explained about the cohort program which High Counselor run. That is only meant for people who are looking for job in US. So do not get confused about these two. A lot of people get confused that we cannot do it. It's live project, everybody can do it.
Mhm.
Okay, this is a 2 week project. No, this is a 1 week project. Can I make my own team? I would not recommend you to do that, because the idea here is to give you real time work experience, and that can only come when we work with people who are not known to us. They are people who are professionals from different parts of the from the globe, and we can connect together and form a team and then do the project. Okay. Anything else which we can cover apart from the questions we are getting?
I think we are good.
And one more thing, guys, I would recommend you to do post whatever you are doing in this project on LinkedIn as well as on your other social media platform. You can tag Aditya, Vivek, and me also, even Harsh, so that we can also get an idea on how you can post it in a very simple way. Just try to write a post that, hey, today I'm going to start this project, which is on this particular topic. We are going to do this and this, and what languages you're going to use. Tag your team members so that your professional network will also grow from this, and plus your visibility in terms of the work domain will also grow. So any employer will come to your LinkedIn profile, he can easily understand that what exactly you have been doing, and how what is your learning curve in terms of your work experience as well as your projects. How do we talk to our team? So you have your email IDs and LinkedIn. When you make the team, we share their email IDs and LinkedIn IDs also, so you can just connect with them. uh, okay, Siraju, Vivek, note down this one. This is the problem. So once Aditya has registered, so Sirajul is saying that Aditya has joined his team. So Aditya is obviously not participating in it. So you can just make sure that Sirajul can join or may find a new member.
Yep.
Okay. How do we already discussed how soon we can expect the certificate. So once your project will be completed, once you submit it, our team will verify it within the time frame. If you have completed, then you can download your certificate. Okay. Anything else which we are left? Is anything else?
I think we are all set. And again, guys, anchor post is the uh, I mean, is the foundation of this entire project. So make sure to utilize it. Any question, feel free to post it. I will respond back to your post. Sometime it will take like a few hours, but again, we'll try to be as proactive as possible. Uh, So yeah, let's get started on this, and we can't wait to have you guys for this particular project.
All the best, guys. Hopefully, you will learn a lot from this project, and we'll be back soon with another project in the data domain. So we have been regularly doing it, and on our platform, you can also go and practice our old projects also. But currently, our focus will only on this project. So once you complete this project in your free time, you can go and you can do our other projects as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a
Okay,
wonderful
thank you
evening.
so much. Thank you, Harsh. Thank you, Vivek. Thank you, Aditya.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, bye, guys.
Bye everyone. Have a great day. Bye bye.